And I would like to introduce my audience.
Octavia Brown. Aquila Brown. Michelle Brown.
Rodney Barnes.
My name is Michaela Payton, and I'll be discussing how social media is more harmful than helpful. 20% of students who have been cyberbullied have thought about committing suicide. 1/10 of those students actually commit suicide, and Jessica Logan was one of them. At 18 years old, she sent compromising photos to her boyfriend. And once her and her boyfriend broke up, he sent those photos to everyone throughout their school, who then in turn sent those photos to 7 different schools. 7 different schools. 7 different groups of people that have seen her in these compromising, explicit photos. Found her social media, Facebooks, Instagrams, her photos, text messages, emails, harassing her, bullying her, slut-shaming her for something she thought was going to be private and intimate between her and her boyfriend, led her to commit suicide. Over 25% of adolescents and teens have been bullied repeatedly through cell phone usage. Girls are more likely than boys to be involved in cyberbullying, whether they are the ones being cyberbullied or they are the bullies. More than 1 in 3 young people have experienced cyber threats online. Suicide is the second-ranking cause of death in individuals between 15 and 24. Bullied victims are 7 to 9% capable of committing suicide. Their family and friends are the ones who are least likely there to come to about their cyberbullying or any bullying at all. Most family members or friends don't even know that anything is happening at school because they're so afraid to tell them because they think everything is their fault, which it isn't. The actions we need to take are sheltering our children from social media sites, from things that are going to possibly hurt them, or at least not sheltering, but guiding them and teaching them not to be selfish and mean and hateful towards others, but to teach kindness, teach them to love others, and if they're down, don't knock them even farther down than they are. Don't be a part of a crowd that isn't helping, but is hurting. Imagine yourself in a situation where your child is being cyberbullied and you don't know, and you wake up the next morning and they're gone. You think they're happy and they're not. They're being mistreated at school. They're being mistreated online, and you don't know anything about it. You think their friends that come over are their friends, but they're the ones that could be harassing them weeks later. Be more involved in your children's lives. Cyberbullying, we can prevent our children from killing themselves by being aware of what is going on in their lives, listening, not punishing, but listening to everything that they're saying, whether it's by their mouth or by facial expressions, motions, running to their room and locking the door when they come home. If they usually go and do something that they usually wouldn't, pay attention to those signs, because that could be a cry for help. That could be the one thing that is keeping them from explaining to you. Pay attention to your children. The actions we can take today and tomorrow, and what we should have taken to prevent these deaths, is paying attention to our children. Paying attention to the world around us. You don't have to invade their privacy, but know what they're doing at all times, where they're going, who they're talking to, who's new in their life. Just talking to your children can help. Anything can help. Social media can be helpful at some point with building relationships, but it can also kill your children. It has hurt so many people, and there are ways to prevent it. You can go to cyberbullying.org, which will list the different signs of cyberbullying, which can list the different ways they can be cyberbullied. Listen to your children. Thank you.